Stadium Rajkot for the third and final game of Ireland. A lead of 2-0, while the young talented Irish team would want.
Harleen Diol, Jemima Rodrigues, all of whom had a brilliant up. Minu Mani comes in place of Saima Thakur, Tanuja Kanwar.
Ireland showing a, and we've seen some good batting.
It's the first bilateral series for Ireland. It's been heartening to see the crowd here over the last umpires for this game. Akshay Totre, Kim Cotton, and the final ODI of the series as India sorted, calm and composed. Doesn't seem like this is one of the leading all-rounders in world cricket. First boundary of this game.
Was looking for some swing, a boulder fuller length, but it was touch deliveries without any problem at all. Once again, cross seam.
India, and there is a misfield. This one was a. So when the ODI World Cup is it, and a game also, lovely piece of timing from.
Looking to compensate was Prendergast, and that was in the slot. Good use of the wrist with each and every game.
Those pictures here in Gujarat, or top edge, but gets it fine.
The game, digging it short, but the execution was the right one.
Was there, but this is a good shot. Come out playing a different brand of cricket. And second boundary over.
Shot that she's been very good at. Got a boundary from the fine leg, but this time around.
The ability to make it count when you're in good nick. Played away. In fact, it's a leg by. Didn't come over the bat. Flicked the pad.
Eva was bowling really well the first three balls. Of getting more movement, she goes down the leg and always.
Generally, you see most of the bowlers got their thumb under the ball. Another 12. Arlene Kelly goes over the top, times it all right. Smriti Mandhana, the 50 comes up. Another.
Well, Smriti gets to another 50 with that boundary. She does.
Partnership as well. Yeah, they're trying to get. You see that seam pointing more towards as she's expecting it to be. Goes leg side.
She does play the shot really well. Side with the fielding restrictions in place.
He's starting to play a lot more often and obviously very, very confident. 57 of 43, this partnership.
This is too easy. Right for this contest, is he?
Like India learns game on game, they can adjust their.
Shabani. Few chance from Smriti. Fortunately, didn't cost her.
Was batting on 12 when that went down.
So the players practiced yesterday, of course, but even day. First maximum for Smriti Mandhana in India.
One. Just a bit of.
Small. Result, same.
It's just a difference. Such a brilliant batter. The slower delivery, right under the. He got such distance on it.
Here we go, girls. Come on in.
This is straight as an arrow yet again.
Freya Sargent put the jump in. I'd love to see how close this was to her, which I think would be a good option. Didn't have the elevation. Almost an opportunity. Good thinking.
She's not expressed pace and she's better off pitching that ball up, and just a simple gift to the left-hander.
Stop Freya Sargent. frustrated with herself. Easy pickings, especially in the power play. She can just
Yes, Frey, yes, Frey!
well,
It didn't quite time it, but since there was no deep.
you're a 6 when you bowled a full toss. It's quite another when you bowl it where it meant that was almost what happened to Arlene Kelly. Maybe could have been a few.
Certainly in this series. To be in the country, as I mentioned earlier, it's a festive season and
PM, it's getting a bit cold, but a jumper on. You wouldn't dream of that in Ireland. Unity.
Slightly cooler, a little chilly this morning.
not enough timing on that from Smith. 94 without loss.
A good start for Georgina Dempsey here with the ball just 4 runs off that.
Opportunity. How would they go about in the center?
Evolutions. And getting that pivot.
She's up for the challenge. Izzy will talk more on it. 98 without loss.
97, the World Cup here. But
It comes up as well.
The right-left combination, but also the sorts of areas both. And only conceded 6 runs, 4 in the first, 2 in the.
Her 31st half century for India.
Smriti Mandhana, the way she goes about her cricket, just needed one. She's used to doing raising the bat for passing 50. She'll be patient for this Indian side.
Just dismissed the ball from her presence at times.
This is possibly the first. Just like that. 107 without loss.
And I just love she's used to doing raising the bat for passing 50. She'll be.
Her fluency through the offside is known, but as we.
About playing the ball on its merit and also understanding that if you're in good position. The stroke making continues and the fluency as well.
Warm and sunny, obviously good pitches will be available for the bat.
Of where I guess she would ideally want to play.
She was looking to make room for so she had to make a bit of last minute adjustment well to play fine.
Conditions and the team. I think England team has one of the best off spinner. So they have, you know.
Smriti Mandhana and Patika Rahul.
Oh, steps out. She's bad. She's on a roll.
Not a surprise, but going over long on is the biggest surprise. Clean as a whistle.
Third in a row for Pratika. Back to back 50s for Pratika. This young player from Delhi. India as Pratika get to another half century. She wants to get there as soon as possible. She's missed in a hurry, Smriti.
Takes a good stride, and what's more is what is helping her to keep her position.
The Mandhana to get there, and she does this with nonchalance. And the chutzpah to have, with the confidence that she has about
6. Average of 68.4. A straight at all with that effort.
For Smriti Mandana.
On themselves by bowling quite a few wides and not.
Alana Dals, Gabby Lewis, the captain, spoke about how good they were. Sargent, she wouldn't want to look. Yeah, Dempsey and Dalzell by Pratika and Smriti. 190
that we've seen.
Like she was trying too hard. Better than run a ball rather. The 150 partnership comes up, and this for the guy. The opening pair have got back-to-back 150.
12 months or so. Down on one knee and playing a sweep over mid. Who said Smriti Mandana can't be inelegant at
50+ partnership. Another wide. 20 overs completed.
It's definitely compounding.
7 without loss, India. Oh, slow delivery. Induces the outside.
Not exactly where she intended, but and this is exactly what she's looking for.
Why should she not when she's
Chips it over extra deep.
pitched away from field?
Well, that's extremely fine. It wasn't a bad delivery at all.
From Pratika Rawal, and she's got about allowing the ball to come on to her. Just guide, nicely played.
A lot to play that shot as fine as that.
Because Pratika Rawal is brought in that made up a partner really hustle along.
Rotation of strike. 14 from.
And Shivani, this will be a long day. You feel for.
And a couple of runs. Good running.
With the running between the wickets, but Pratika Rawal, as soon as it was hit, she change, so she's obviously not being used today as miserly.
6 runs off that over. 1 set. And also looking at the cards. Current run rate, they're going along at over 8 runs and over.
She'll be looking for the 3 figures. So 97 not out from sea.
It's a bit more, just like Pratika Rawal has done over here for India.
Such good wrists in position. She's
There's an opportunity. India coming from Smriti Mandana. What a year she's had in 2020.
We kept on thinking every match that she.
And 2025 has gotten better. Figure mark, as you mentioned, first of this year. Dressing room.
Left. And it's an area which has been giving her enough.
5th 6 for her today. Usually more boundaries, more feel. Has hit in an innings already. And India get past 200. 24.
Definitely something that Ireland could have done at Dalzell. I say you should come in like an airplane.
She's never ever hit 5. In fact, no one in.
The extra cover fielder. Pratika Rawal boundary.
What a privilege for on the other end, Smriti Mandana, but she has her own game. Well, while Ireland are worrying about Mandana down the other end.
In the last 3 or 4 deliveries, you feel that she's trying to... Top stuff.
It was a long on, in position, but went straight, ending success yet again.
Timing.
And again, just can beat the field over. 217 without loss.
They're gonna bat first and started off with a bang. She's pressed the pedal to the metal. A stamp of authority from...
Oh, you're wondering today, Laura Delaney. He did well, dived for it and found her own boot.
She complete her quota, was bowling with an injured hand. That have come out of Smriti Mandana's bat today.
The stumps, again from her presence, gets into a great position and unleashes.
Length was the key.
Swivel, nice pivot on the leg side there. Deep mid wicket, deep square leg. Fine.
The Irish girls seeing the back of Smriti and all up. Prendergast has the first wicket.
Said down leg side, it seems like the only way Ireland were going. Lucky Ava Canning, one of the taller players, like she could take her on, but didn't get the elevation. A privilege it's been to watch Smriti Mandana go about this for one.
Who's not had a lot of batting to do in
the last over. We were happy to see her. She won't be happy to see that for the ball round.
She doesn't miss out.
her own end. How can she manage to get to that?
Well, there's no stats to say how many 80s you got, are there? I think she was kind of getting swept up in the Smriti Mandana hitting.
Well, she hasn't played slowly at all. It's just that Smriti Mandana.
The last 2 ODIs, but to get some runs.
But that's how she bats. She's going to bat her own way. Oh.
And a good foundation has been set by the openers.
A powerful hit. Well, she wanted to bat differently this innings, Smriti. Wanted to be in women's ODI. A kind of... Oh, that's a very good looking shot. Sound.
And Richa Ghosh is dangerous straight down the ground and might whip it over mid wicket, and that's why she's so dangerous.
WB, her opening up the onside field, but the sixes, we look at the...
That's because she does, otherwise she would have the weight on her back leg, which meant the angle.
Another misfield there. Gone for another single. .370 that they got in the last game. Going back.
Well, the way they are going, definitely the 4th.
That she can generate at the last minute using her wrist.
Not necessarily bad. Runs.
For your turn, you see your captain play a range of shots. Then to pick a couple of cues, sitting up, backward point, end of over.
Push. And back leg was good. Ends did the job for her. And I mentioned about that.
Have seen... Yeah. 233-run partnership. We should sit with her and take her go through all her records. But to end the over, 273 for 1.
Coach Ospina played with the turn, and she lovely swing of the bat. She's done.
Why not go all the way to the boundary? And the arrogance again, the swag again.
She can hit the ball powerfully, and she can come out on that occasion. Once again, the risk coming was absolutely spot on.
She could.
From the way she plays those shots, you see the fielder scurrying across the turf there.
Is 50
Partling on her toes to find the gap.
ODI format is also relatively less. A very different format.
That's nicely played away. Fine, enables the ball to squeeze past to go to the boundary.
He plays it so late, she has so much time.
seem to bothered. Calm. There it is. A Pratika Rawal. Her 5th in List A Games cricket and first of many to come.
A lot of years of hard work she had to perform.